Hi, my name is Cy Porter, and this is another free tutorial on drawing the human figure from memory and imagination. And this tutorial is about the perspective of a thumb and its measurements in relation to the rest of the hand. So let's go ahead and start. We've got the palm here. Let's draw the palm. There's the wrist there, the overall shape of the palm, and so when we start to draw the thumb coming off here, what you have here is you have the first joint of the thumb. Now it's the center of the joint right here is basically, so you look at the center of the palm here. Here's the wrist, and here's the knuckles out here. The center of the palm here, that determines where this first joint is at here. So, and then this is the first segment as drawn as a kind of triangular wedge coming off the palm here. So here's the first joint of the thumb here. Now the second joint of the thumb is going to be in alignment with the knuckles. So you have the arc here coming off the knuckles, and you're going to have the second joint of the thumb in alignment with that. And the tip of the thumb is then in alignment with the first row of knuckles that you have here. So a quick note about the pinky over here. So this arc here that represents the knuckles and the outer edge of the palm here, it has a pretty smooth arc, and then it falls off more abruptly at the pinky over here. Here's the pinky knuckle, ring finger, middle finger, index finger here. And so this arc falls off. The arc has more of a smooth movement through all the way through to this joint of the thumb out here. Now this second arc out here with the tip of the thumb, the index finger, and the ring finger, there's actually the middle finger right here kind of steps out of this arc here. It's longer. It's even longer than this arc here. So, and then the pinky joint here, again, it falls away abruptly. So a lot of the times it's just smoother to follow the arc through the joint of the ring finger, the index finger, and the tip of the thumb, and then the pinky joint here, it abruptly falls away. So you have the pinky really steps down from the length of the other fingers here. The ring finger and the index finger are not identical, but they're very close. They're much more aligned with each other, whereas the middle finger here is a good deal longer and sort of steps out of rhythm with the others. So that pretty much describes, how the thumb is in relation to the length of areas of the rest of the hand. And let's go ahead and see how it works when you're moving the hand in 3D space. So let's go ahead and find our place in 3D space by drawing the very simple palm wedge. This will help us get a get a grip on where the hand is going to be in 3D space. Very simple, you know, reduced to very simple block form. This is the side of the hand here. Let's go ahead and make this right-handed. So we want to go ahead and the block form here, it starts off as a block, and you know, you can kind of lob off the corner over here where the pinky will be, you know, and so let's go ahead and find, you know, here's the midpoint from wrist to outer to knuckles, the midpoint here for the palm, and follow it down, and that helps us find the joint here, the triangular wedge that represents the most inner segment of the thumb. You know, falls in an arc here. You know, here's the arc of the knuckles here, and that'll help us find where the next joint of the thumb is at. And go ahead and, you know, here are the fingers coming off here, and the arc of these first knuckles here of the index and ring finger will help us find, you know, get a sense of how long each part of the thumb is in relation to the rest of the hand. And that is just to give us a sense of how long to make each joint in relation to the hand we're drawing at the time. So that pretty much concludes this tutorial. If you I hope these drawing tutorials help. These are free, and the reason I make them is to promote my animation work, and you know, I'm not it isn't for money. I'm doing this just because I really enjoy illustrating and animation. So if you could return the favor and check out my animation work at solomation.com, I'd greatly appreciate it. And anyway, if you could tell friends about my tutorials in animation, I would appreciate that also. So I hope your drawing goes well, and I hope you have a great day.